shapeshifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. Mind drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, I'm running out of swag, I'm reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change. If I'm always in the way, never gonna change. If I don't cut the cord and let it go, let it go. Cold shiver, treading in the water when I need a hand to hold. I give up, dancing with the shadow that you painted on.
Referee in position for this challenge. Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Mudley Crew have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And now he moves it to Evo. Here he's got it along the wall. Puck exits the zone. Farmer's got it in the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. Passes it in front. He scores! What a play! Downs quickly quiets the crowd with that early strike here in the first.
Well, yeah, it's a connected attack, and you gotta love it. I mean, the coach has to love it. You can see the energy on the bench as well. They know they're in it to win it tonight. They're dialed in right from puck drop.
Strong's got on the offensive end. Erie's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Nosa. Erie's got the puck against the half wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shakes himself free. The Mudley Crew have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Fires it.
Oh, he stopped it. That was insane. It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, complete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Avoids the poke chair. Scooped up along the wall by Strong. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Denied by the blocker.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Just a smothering attack here on the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Desperately trying to get it out. And they get it out, and they'll get a breather. Shot gives them nothing in front.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these.
That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Erie's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter-punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to keep away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Takes it to the front. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know you felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Works it across to Evo. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Iceberg's lugging the puck. Gets it over to Money. Offside the call, we'll get a reset.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Throws it in. Castle Downs has possession of it now. The Mudley Crew have the puck in the defensive zone. Drives to the paint. Big time block of the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, and Coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Castle Downs plays it along the wing. Stopped with ease. Slides it over with pace to Nosek. Here they come on the attack. Oh, talk about brutal timing with the stick.
And this is so frustrating, James. You work hard to get to these spots, these positions, and then what happens? Your stick crumbles in two.
There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Sends one up to Evo. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Taking it to go. He grabs the puck here at the point. Denies him with the save. Sends it out front. Takes the blast. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net.
Well, he's certainly going to be frustrated with that one. I mean, you do all the work to get to that space. It's a glory area. You know you got a prime-time shooting and opportunity, and you miss the net. You absolutely cannot miss from that spot.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Here he's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. And he gets enough to keep it out. Grabbed along the boards. And they take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
The Mudley crew have put themselves in front by a goal here in the first.
Man, there's too much game left here to just sit back and play with that lead, James. It's not cozy or comfy enough. They got to find a way to push for more.
Puck picked up by Money. And now they try that one. And that's blocked away. Here's the end of period number one. Both teams grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number two underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Kings need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they lose the puck in transition, they got to get above the option. They got to find a way to come back through the middle and help out their D.
Erie's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the puck at the point. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick feed to Farmer. Looks to get the puck over to Nosek. Castle Downs has it in the open ice. Intercepts the pass at center. Shot! Spectacular save on the play. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfect.
Excellent execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer. But what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
period. Erie's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Farmer's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Polak. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
Erie's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
What a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
Throws it in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They go on the attack through center. Here's a chance! Oh, and gets a piece of the puck to deny them there!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And here's a pass to Evo. From the right side and up the middle.
Noshek's had the magic touch tonight, James. I mean, he has 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience been incredible tonight. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Farmer's got it in the defensive zone. The Kings gain possession in their own end.
Iceberg's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is hustling, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on the stick.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Erie's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Castledowns plays the puck along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Castledowns has it in their own zone. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Receives the pass. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes it from the right side. And he pulled the trigger. He got all of that one. And he's able to handle that one.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you've got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Sends it out in front. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Right on the doorstep. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. And that's intercepted by Money.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Moves the puck across to Farmer. Oh, and they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. one for regulation time. Chel, how do you view it?
The Kings are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance to the middle. The shot. He got all of that one. Lets one go. Shuts him down. Clark's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Hit the last name on the back of the jersey might be retribution.
That hit, it's twofold, James. One, it sends a very clear message that you're not going to mess with our team, and two, it ignites the crowd. Just listen to them in here in this building. They are electric, and they're appreciative of that hit.
And they run the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Made the stop on the play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the faceoff. Got the puck inside the offensive zone. Let's go! With the mini finish, and they make it click.
Power play face-off that leads to possession. That is just a dagger. A quick shot and a goal. Buries it.
The Ludley crew haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
Takes the pass. Huge steal at his own end. Here's a chance in front. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Shakes the defender. He's on a breaking. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net and gets all over the line.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Erie's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And a great save!
Vipers all over that shot, makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Polak stick handling in his own zone. Erie's got a hold of the puck now. Into the attacking end. Blocks him with the stop.
Clark's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Still lots of time left in the period. Erie's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. And off the face-off, they take possession. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Quick pass over to Iceberg. And now he moves it quickly to Polak. Erie's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Evo. Uses the force on that hit. Slides the pass over to Polak. Oh, look at this. Erie's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over shakes off the coverage. Slides it across. Denies him on the play. Makes another stop. The Kings will play it in their own end. Money's got it into offensive territory. Rolls up into the wall. Handles the pass. Blocked in traffic. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Iceberg's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and now they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Passes out front. Slides it across. Into the corner of the attacking area. A chance. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to...
Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Erie's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead. He says, let's get physical on that play. Iceberg's got it against the boards. Sends it in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Erie's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Erie's in now. There's a solid collision. There's a firm collision. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped.
Strong's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
What a stop. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Mudley crew have been called for tripping.
Well, City... With a comfortable lead, this penalty is going to mean nothing right now, James. All it means is that everyone's got to stay a little longer.
And that'll do it for inside here. Well, the challenge was issued. The challenge was accepted. A fun game. They say that everything is black and white. You're in the wrong.
Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching you better bleed while I count to infinity. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure. Desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun on the horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure. Yeah, all the rage sprinkled down of your safe and cozy beds. I think it's time to get out, share the hunger basket, and I won't let good people down like that. These songs aren't for awards, it's how we take a breath. Let's talk, take steps, then your truth will show. Whether I'm at the top or whether I've broken down, my word is cement. I'm gonna give you 100%. Whether it's solid love or whether you're
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there!
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
And that's picked off in the defensive end. Quick pass to LeBlanc. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's the pass. The Moose have gained control of the puck along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Picks up the puck in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Polak. And he slides it quickly to Strong. Castleton's on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Iceberg's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
Intercepted at the offensive end by Hung. Takes the feed. Slides into Hung. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over. Oh, look at this. Glove save made by Clark. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Just moments away from the reception of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Castledowns has it in the defensive end. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end.
Iceberg's almost out of the box.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one.
He knew exactly. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
This is going to be a boarding call, no question about it. Opponent's in a vulnerable spot. You see the numbers. You can't hit like that.
The Kings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end. Look at this. Down a man, and he's in alone.
Park's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Frank's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Iceberg's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Frank. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Throws it on goal. Can't connect on the shot. Tosses it to Iceberg. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. He grabs it loose. He might have a step here. He's in. Stones him on the breakaway. Penalty coming up here. LaPlante going on for interference.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, James, if they can work that puck up high, when you're quarterbacking that power play, you can have eyes on either side. You can see the lanes to net, you can drive the puck, or you can pass for a one-timer off the side.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. With possession along the wall. Good stand-up hit. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. How did he stop that one?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, he rocked him. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. The emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a solid stop on the play there. Wolf's going to play against the half wall. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Sneaks by the poke check. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Wolf. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. And that was stopped. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Minnesota's playing it from the side. Takes it along the wall by Hung. Puck grabbed by Chel. Easily turned aside by Clark.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Moves it to Wolf. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick pass across to Chel. And he had an answer with that save.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Here's a pass down low. Great positioning in the defensive end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Takes the feed. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. It always amazes me how certain athletes can just scan and process so quickly. I mean, he does a fabulous job of recognizing where the stick is, where his opponent is, and he just uses his silky set of hands to be able to outmaneuver to get that goal and shot on net.
Minnesota's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to inflate the first. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. Hearing the laughter, planning disaster, I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. When the truth and the lies start to feel the same, can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain, and it goes like.
Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Picked up along the boards by Hung. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get in front, and you want to dictate pace.
Minnesota's quick strike here in the opening minute has left this crowd in a bit of a daze.
Well, my nose was in the lineup card, James. That's how fast it happened. I mean, the opening minute of the game, and they get on the board. This is a perfect execution and the perfect start for them.
Now pay attention this time. Sends the pass over. Minnesota's got the puck. Quick feed to Jacob. Moves it on over to Wolf. Here's a shot. Scores!
Two goals in right around a minute 40.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Minnesota's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Moves behind the net. Passes it over. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And he shuts the door on that. Penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Moose have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
The Kings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Frank's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck. Coming to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Strong's going off for boarding.
It's going to be 2-minute minor for boarding here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. You know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless, it's going to be the call.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
A few ways to play on 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Castledowns moves ahead with the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for. Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the win such a tough opponent, someone who's really fast to feel like a turnstile because you've just been blown by. I mean, he uses his speed, his powerful stride, he gets it to length, and man, does he convert on it.
Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Here he is, puts it on net. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. LaPlace recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off.
Strong, standing up, ready to go.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Castletown's has really picked up the tempo over the last few minutes, but they still need another goal to tie. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Takes the shot. He'll need more than that to beat him. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Moved into the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Dishes it off. Castletown's has it near the wall. Minnesota's got it now. Rocks him on the play. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Taken by Hunt. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Wolf. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck. Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
More than half the period has expired. Minnesota's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Picks off the pass. Pass in front. Takes a shot. Tries to feed it over to Wolf. And now he angles it across to Hung. Minnesota's on the attack. Oh, my! The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Lays the body. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Pokes it away in his own end. A little welcome sock'em on the play. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. And off the draw, they win possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Intercepted. Play is blown dead with the offside. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Castletown's has it in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. In close! And that's off target as it hits the body. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Frank's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And the play's whistle dead. Here's the call. LaPlace called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
Minnesota's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, answers back with the step on the one-timer. Hung's got it along the wing. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Park's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Minnesota's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. To his teammate, fires it on net. Castle Downs gains possession shorthanded. Clearing attempt, and his teammate comes up with it. And now he tries to get it across to Polak. And that's knocked away by Hung. To the sweet spot, they score! And they convert with the man advantage.
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers, you're going to make your opponent pay.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a shot. Makes the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Minnesota's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the saucer pass. Too many bodies in the way. Castle Downs has the puck.
Dvorak's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Now he slides it up to Wolf. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Fires it on net. That's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Strong. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Feeds it to LeBlanc. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Cheka. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. He got all of that hit on the play. The score! We'll talk about a friendly game right there.
That's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. But just fantastic hands to be able to pull the goaltender to the side that he wants, and then to just lay it home. He doesn't even have to elevate the puck. He uses the low part of the net.
Castle Downs finally gets the break they need, and they are on the board.
It's amazing how one goal can make such a difference and change the temperature of the game. They started flat, body language wasn't good, and look at them now. They're all standing up. I mean, you're down a goal, you're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And that pass is redirected. Late penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play. Jake is going to get 5 for that one.
This is an undisciplined play, James, and there is no gray area on this one. This is going to be a 5-minute major.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Castle Downs is still trailing by 1 as they step in for the draw. Minnesota's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. More than half the frame has been played here. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a 1-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Frank's won the draw. Here he is on the redirect. Big time stop there. The Moose have the puck against the boards. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Shot gets a piece of it to keep it out. Castle Downs looks to break out in their own end. Quick shot comes up with the stop. Minnesota's got possession while undermanned. They clear the zone. The Kings have it against the wall. Sends a pass over. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
The blow is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go. This is a poor power play, James. You have to find a way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
Oh, you'll feel that one. Here they come on the attack. Broken up by Wolf. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end and manages to clear the zone. Handles the puck. Castle Downs plays it against the boards. It's in the back of the net to score. And that might be an okay.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck... goes in. That's a tough one.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Puts it on in. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
The Kings take it along the wall. Routine save made by Esposito.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the late going to the frame, we got a tie game. Castle Downs will go to work here in the offensive end. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body. but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
And he makes the save with ease. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Iceberg's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission and then they can reset.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James, just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. And when you move the puck around the outside, you disrupt the coverage, you open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
And nearing the final minute of the second.
Chika's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next.
Taking over. We ain't taking over. We ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of seals. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of seals. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's on. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. It gone wild, just wait around when he told you to run. Run a race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains are falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of seals. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's on. of the game, I guess. Went out looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the shoes on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone.
NHL playoff showdown. Along with Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski, and it's win or go home tonight. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. And he takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Frederick. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Quick pass. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Quick pass to Motzke. Shakes loose. Oh, what a hit. He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Castle Downs moves it ahead. That's a solid check on the play. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. What a show!
You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. It's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift he knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
The Blackhawks play it along the wing. Iceberg's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Return pass. Shot! And not much on that one. Grabs the puck to the slot. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh yeah, it's a new game, James. I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. At center ice now. He grabs the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Iceberg. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Castle Downs with possession in their own zone. He got all that hit. And he takes the feed. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. LeBlanc's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Polak. Poked away by Motzke. Castle Downs gets the puck near the boards. Let's it go from the back end. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Castle Downs has a one-goal lead here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, you start to see some control of this game now.
I think it's because they're wearing their opponent down. They're in the offensive zone. They can't get the puck, and they're finding a way to get it to the net. And guess what? After the shot, they're finding a way to retrieve it as well. When you hunt pucks, you own possession as well.
Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. Thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Slides it across to Iceberg. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Look out. Giles seconds and he makes the save.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier side, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they seem ready to play.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Chicago's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. If they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert, they'll find their way back in.
The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Castle Downs takes possession at center. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Lacey. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Tremendous hip check on the play. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Drills on it. Thunderous hip check on the play. Look at the attack and the fans are loving this right now. Here's a pass. Takes possession along the boards. Back down low. Move it to the bench. And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Goes right to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. Slides the puck over. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves the puck up to Strong. Gives a pass to the middle. And that goes off a stick. They've got control of it now from their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Fires it. Blocked in traffic. Throws one up to Motzke. Through center along the wing. Toss up the puck after that hit. Inside the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Castle Downs has it in the defensive end. Moves it to Iceberg. Oh, great work to sidestep the check. Intercepted the pass. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Jukin and Jivin and shakes up the
Here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Chicago's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Play whistle dead. Offside it calls. one-goal lead. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. From the blue line, they take control of it. Huge steal at his own end. Puck scooped up by Strong. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, he needed to make that save. The time over down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Castle Downs is fortunate to be in a game here in the third period, James, but they need to press. They really need to push offensively because they haven't had much offensive production in the way of shots throughout the first 40 minutes. If they can do that, create some quality as well as get presence in front of the net, they can get the equalizer. They got to work hard to get it, but they can do it. Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Chicago's looking to break out. Make some space. Oh, a clutch save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Shot! And that goes off a player. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Slides it up to Lacey. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Lacey's been showcasing his passing skills tonight as well as his playmaking abilities. You know, when you have the puck on your stick, you also have to create time and space, so he's doing that as well. And then he's also threading the needle for multiple assists in this game tonight.
The Blackhawks win the faceoff. And now it's over to Motzke. And he takes the pass. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. What a steal in his own end. Into the offensive end now. Oh, look at this. He scores! The captain leading by example. Castle Downs has sent a jolt of confidence to the bench as they have tied things up in the third.
Now, they always say you got to want it to win it, and they certainly do, but you also have to use your brain, and here we are in the third period, and if you put those two together, they'll have a good shot at winning this.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Slides it diagonally to Motzke. Chicago's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Kings have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Polak. And that pass attempt is deflected. Takes the feed from his own end.
Lacey's had a great game offensively, James. He's been all over the ice, really buzzing around, a reason why he's got 3 points.
Shakes off the covering. Dropped over the open ice. Takes the feed up ahead. Grabs the puck. Slides it across to Lacey. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Look at the Savardian spinorama. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Moltzy's got the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's the clearing attempt. Grabbed along the board by Strong. The Blackhawks take possession in the neutral zone. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Shuts him down. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
As a true competitor, Sam, just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Clark's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Sends it in deep. Sends it quickly to Lacey. Snuffed away by the blocker.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Chicago's won the draw. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And it takes the dish. A little banging and crashing now. Moltzy's off to the box for roughing.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they got to be incredible.
Castle Downs with a big-time chance here on this main advantage. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, a lot of tears on the ice, tears of joy.